Alright, what's up, guys? You know it is Jacob Reacts, and today, we're reacting to Joyner Lucas, I Am Not Racist. I've listened to this once, and I thought it was the most powerful thing of the year. I absolutely love it, and it just adds on already to, the great year in music we already have. But, enough talking. I'm not gonna let you guys wait any longer. Let's get right into this.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills.
By the way, I only watched this once, and you know, that was just listening. This is like, I'm paying attention to all the lyrics and stuff like that, so this is the first time for that. Back into it.
Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react and wanna swing at me and call me racist cause I ain't black. We'll pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then. Alright. Look. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut. And I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living on free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still tryna sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road cause you ain't got no fucking goals? You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait. It's like you proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight, and then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. My boy's been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black. My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist. And I never lie, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god, oh my god. And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music rot in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen and then the cycle continues. Blame it all on the menu, blame it on those drinks, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on white privileges, blame it on white kids, and just blame it on white citizens. Aim at the vice president. Bunch of class clowns, niggas kneeling on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect, you gon' stand for this country, nigga. I'm not racist, I'm just prepared for this type of war. I heard Eminem's rap at the awards, who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too, he ain't white no more. It's like you wanna be so famous, you'll do anything for attention and a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass, you ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on, take that do-rag off. Take that gold out your mouth, quit the pitiful stuff. And then maybe police and stop killing you fucks. Yo, what the fuck? I'm not racist. It's like we're living in the same building but split into two floors. I'm not racist, but there's two sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours. I wish that I knew yours.
Wow. Oh, I like that.
I'm not racist.
Symbolism right there.
I swear.
Symbolism. Wow. Wow.
With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers. That's just where I'm at. Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? And that's one war you'll never win. The power in the word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just cause you got nigga friends. Nigga. That word was originated for you to keep us under. And when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history. My grandmama was a slave, that shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga. I'm sorry, you can never feel my life. Tryna have faith, but I never feel alright. It's hard to elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Tryna find a job, but ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick, this is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes when I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa. Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit. This the shit that I'm false with. And you don't know shit about my people. That's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken or no barbecue. You don't know about the two-step or no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains or no Kool-Aid. You don't know. And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama. I know that's a fact. You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back. And then you gave us Donald Trump, and I was payback for that. I'm not racist. I never lied, but I noticed a disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praised Tupac like he was a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died. Nigga, die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hatred all in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue. Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want in any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now. Shit. You know I make a lot of sense, but you just can't admit it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Cause even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops. And I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time. I wish we could trade shoes so we could change lives so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building but split into both sides. I'm not racist. But there's 2 sides to every story, and now you know mine. Can't erase the scars with a bandage. I'm hoping maybe we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree, we can have an understanding. I'm not racist.
Alright, so I just filmed like 10 minutes of reviewing the song and talking about it and what my thoughts are and stuff like that. And I realized my head was chopped off. So instead of doing like another 10, 15 minutes of talking about it, I'm just going to sum it down to like 4 or 5. If I'm really into it, it'll probably be another 10. But anyway, oh yeah, it probably won't be as raw emotion because, you know, I'm already done with the song now, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. But this song is powerful, man. Like this should be nominated for Song of the Year. This shouldn't even be a nominee. This should be the pick. This is what we need in this world right now. We're so divided. Just like how this message at the end of this says, listen. Race disconnects us, religion separates us, politics divide us, and wealth classifies us. The only problem I have with that quote is even though all these words are equivalent to dividing, they all should just be dividing, because instead of just changing the world up, it should have been race divides us, religion divides us, politics divides us, and wealth divides us. And clearly, if you know any math, the more you do division, the smaller it gets, which is exactly how this world works. That's why how can I put this? Say there's a whole pizza, right? And then you cut in half. That's dividing it in half. And you divide it again. It's even smaller. I'm representing as a pizza as a country. And then the slices in groups. So say like one group is the rich, poor, middle class, you know, and then then we bring something else into it, chop that up. Now the rich are divided into Republicans, Democrats, blah blah blah, all that, until the pieces are like that big is how much it could be divided. But what I really like about Joyner Lucas is he tells a story and every line connects and it has a deeper meaning, and it's a really good meaning when it's going to current day problems, because it makes people feel more, because they're going through it right now. Like, if it's something that happened in the past and you already solved it, of course you're going to feel for it, but you're not going to feel for it as something as hard as you going through currently, or as if it was in the future, which you don't really know what problems you face in the future like that. But anyway, yeah, and then while that's happening, he makes you feel for both sides. Like, for both of them, there was things I agreed for with both of them. Like, it's hard hitting, and there's more things I disagreed with both of them than I agreed with both of them. So, I mean, like, how can I put this? I agreed with like 3, maybe 4 things for each person, and I disagree with the rest for all of them. You know, and that's just where opinions come in, and at the same time, like, you know, it's just crazy thing about, like, how we can't get along with someone just because it's like a color. Like, so you don't like the color orange, so you're not gonna like Crush because it's orange. It's a damn good soda. The hell? They're gonna be like, I'll drink give me a soda. I'll drink grape soda, even though I don't like grapes. I like the color purple. Like, do you do that with your soda? No. So why do you do it with people? They're just same people. Like, and then you criticize culture. Like, why? You know, we all have our own things we like. So what would you do if someone said to you, I don't like what you do? Are you gonna be like, okay, that's not gonna make me stop it? And then this is more of white people that do it. Yeah, it's way more white people that do it, and it just doesn't make sense. It's just crazy, and I love that Joyner Lucas addresses this in a way of, you know, understanding the other side, which I don't know where he came from. He could have came from, like, a stereotypical white family or not. I mean, I don't know where he came from, but instead of putting up a protest song, which would just enrage those Trump-supporting whites even more, he did a song where they have a excuse me, they have a conflict, they address it to each other with all respect and the placement of hands. Like, they say everything wrong with each other, and they listen to the flaws or the opinionized flaws, and then they hug it out. Like, that's what we should all be like, you know. And I'm just rambling about what we should be like and stuff like that, and, you know, I'm just a kid, so no one's gonna listen, but that's really what it should be like. You shouldn't care what people think. You know, if you stop caring, they're not gonna have any reaction. Well, if you don't have a reaction, they'll stop the action. It's like the laws, not like state laws, but like, in a way, laws of physics, except for this isn't physics. It's like just life. Every action has a reaction, or that's chemistry. I don't know, man. But if there's no reaction, if there's no action, there can't be a reaction. But it can also be reversed. If you don't react, they're not gonna redo the action. Of course, it'll keep happening. They'll keep pushing. But if you just ignore it, it just stops. And that's what it should come to. We should all just love each other. But anyway, I'm not rambling you guys any longer. I know you don't want to hear this. You might want to just go watch, what's that girl's name that talks about race all the time? I don't know. Anyway, it's been, before I go, Leave suggestions for videos in the comments. Eddie Martinez does it the most. We need more people out there. Not saying Eddie Martinez is bad. We need more people. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.